There you go.
Hi everyone, Sarah here from the Paper Cut. Hang on, I need to get to Facebook. And I'm pretty sure my volume was on. Okay, so hang on. Volume was on. Okay, so hang on. Okay. Although, I don't know, my phone sounds weird.
Does it sound weird anyplace else?
Hang on a second. Oh man, I was trying to cram too much stuff in before starting tonight. And, okay, hang on. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
Everything's good on Facebook.
Okay, thanks for your patience.
Sound fine on YouTube.
Okay, so it might just be my phone. Okay, so here we are, day 2, virtual warehouse sale. It was a little bit of a rough getting going, and that was totally a Sarah thing. Just trying to cram one more thing in to get done. So let's see. Sale code, the sale goes all week. Sale code is 25OFF. Make sure you enter that whenever you place an order online. For the flash sales, they only go from 6 to 9 unless Sarah falls asleep on the couch and forgets to take them down, which happened last night. So they didn't actually go down until 5 o'clock this morning. Normally I'm pretty good, but yeah, last night I just zoned out, fell asleep, and then I woke up to go to bed and totally forgot to take them off. So there you go. You got an extra.
All right.
You got an extra bunch of hours. Hopefully I won't do that every night, or maybe some of you hope I will. Doesn't matter. Anyways, unless we're running out of stuff. So flash sales. You do want to check those out each night, and then make sure that you click on the shipping drop down and select second, third, fourth order. So last night you should have picked just the default shipping. So there are a couple people that picked second, third, fourth order last night. I'll be contacting you.
Yeah, I got them all marked.
because you only paid like $2 shipping for something that's going to cost a little bit more. So I will let you know, unless you order tonight, and then tonight you pick the regular default shipping. But technically, any of you that ordered last night, click on the shipping drop down and click add on to virtual order. Or if you're like, I normally overpay for all my shipping, then you can select pick up at warehouse, and we'll take care of it in the end. Especially if you're doing comments sold. Maybe for your add-ons, select pick up at warehouse, because comments sold, there's no way to adjust that. It just automatically does like a $10 shipping. Anyways, we figured out at the end. We process all the orders. We combine them all, and we combine your regular order. We combine your flash sale orders. We combine your comment sold orders. So that's why we don't start processing them until next week. But if you are like, I'm only placing that one order, you can email me or call me. Well, email's better than call because I'm not great at voicemail. So
don't call her.
Yeah, I mean, you can call me if that's easiest, but yeah, voicemail is not my friend. Well, I'm not voicemail's friend because I just suck at listening to them. Anyways, if you want your order shipped right away, that's where I'm going. Let me know.
Maybe I should listen to your emails. I mean, to your
Voicemails.
voicemail, but I'm not here every day.
Well,
either,
then we'd only miss Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's better than missing all week.
Yep.
So, anyways,
that means I have to write them down and not hide them underneath another piece of paper.
That means she has to write them down and not hide them, or not put them on a little 3x3 piece of paper. We do have full sheets of paper here. Okay, let's get on to flash sale.
Sarah.
Yes, questions.
If I order something tonight, can I pick it up tomorrow at the warehouse? We are coming to town. Kay McClurge.
Yeah, you need to email me because I might not catch it. So if you place an order tonight, we don't process all the orders technically until like next week, and sometimes I don't even get to print them off. Like tonight's orders won't be printed off until sometime mid-morning tomorrow. However, if you email me and say I'm going to be in town, then I should be able to get it ready. So, because I can pull it then. So don't place an order and then 5 minutes want to pick it up, because that's probably not happening. So.
And I'm not going to be here tomorrow to keep you on track.
Yeah,
so.
And my mom's not going to be here to keep me on track. But yeah, definitely if you want to place an order that you want to pick up, and you want to pick up this week while it's still all going on, shoot me an email, Sarah, SARAH, or info@thepapercut.com. And I'll pull your order out. I'll zip it out to Becky. Becky will put it together with a smile, and we'll bring it up to the front for you to pick up. So, let's see. Any other questions?
Nothing.
Otherwise, we're going to go on to flash sale items. Tonight was a little different because I kind of lied. Last night I said, yeah, I'm going to do my cardstocks. I'm going to do my die cuts. I'm going to do sparkly. I'm going to do layering stuff. Tonight I did kind of mostly a red theme with a little red and white. So it's all stuff that's red or red and white. So let's go.
Oh, and and if they order.
Oh, yeah. If you order, I'm going to do that down here.
Okay.
Is that one for tonight? No, that one's not for tonight. Remember, because we were going to do that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Well, we can do that one tonight, and then if we run out here, we'll do that one tonight. So if you order...
Oh, I know, because you're going to do it.
Yeah, but okay. it might be fine.
Okay.
No, we'll do that
Yeah.
one. Okay. So tonight, sorry, we're being a little indecisive here. So if you place a $25
flash sale
order, so $25 worth of flash sale items. Last night we did a make and take kit. That was a mini slim line. Tonight we're going to do a make and take kit. That's a Halloween one. I showed it. It had like Frankenstein on it or a mummy. So I showed that one. I don't know. I'll try and find it. We'll let my mom talk about me at some point. But anyways, that's going to be the free make and take kit. Then I am looking to see if those little micro brushes that we used last night, if I have enough of those to do those as the freebie for Wednesday. Then my mom has here, you can hand that to me. For Thursday, we're going to do, this is what is it?
It's a cutting mat.
It's a cutting mat. Like a little personal cutting mat to do your hole punching on, your cutting on. It's just this little
cutting mat.
Personal
cutting mat.
Yeah, personal cutting mat. So that's going to be on Thursday. I don't know what Friday's going to be. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
And then I do have prizes for if you participate and order either 5 of the flash sale nights or the comments sold. So 5 of the 6 events, flash sales or comments sold, I do have prizes, and I'm going to show those when I go down to the table. Okay. Phew, geez, I feel like I'm talking 100 miles a minute. So the first item it's a combo. It is the slimline layers with the overlays that go over it, and this one's triple circle. So there is a slight border. So this layer is slightly bigger than this, so you have a slight border going around the outside. So it fits on a slimline card. This is a combo, triple circle, and I've got 2 different more shapes of the same combo. But anyways, it's $11.80, marked down to 8, and then with your 25% off, it'll be 6. So it's a combo. You get 25 of each piece. The next one combo is with the triple square. Same deal, 25 white layers, 25 overlays, slimline, $11.80, marked down to 8, and then after the 25% off, you get it for 6. And then one more shape of those. So the triple scallop square, white slimline layers, triple scallop square overlays, regularly $11.80, marked down to 8, and then with the 25% off, you get it for 6. 3 different Z-fold cards, 10 cards, 10 envelopes, normally 8, marked down to 5, and then you get them for $3.75. So the wild cherry cupcake, and it's 10 cards, 10 envelopes, red with white envelopes. The oval shape, so again, 10 cards, 10 envelopes, wild cherry, normally $8, marked down to 5, you get them for $3.75. And then the scallop circle, wild cherry, 10 cards, 10 white envelopes. Then we've got stair step cards. So we've got the wild cherry front stair step cards, 10 cards, 10 white envelopes. Normally $9.50, marked down to 6, and then with the discount you get them for $4.50. No, the A2 center step card, 10 cards, 10 white envelopes. These are $7.60, marked down to 5, and then you get them for $3.75. I'm just going to point out these two, the fold is exactly the same. One is an A2 size, one is a square size. So the difference is that middle panel that goes down the middle is wider with the square one. So if you like more space, then you want the square one, but the postage is a little bit more because it has square envelopes. So that's the difference. Sometimes people confuse these and they order this one by accident because it's the exact same fold.
Question, can I interrupt for just a minute?
Question.
Let's go back. Are the white slimline layers card based?
Yes, they're the white slimline layers that go with the combos. They're the 80-pound Cougar white. So if you don't want to use them for layers, you can use them for your regular stamping. Or mini slimlines. You could chop them off and make them a mini slimline layer, but it's the 80-pound white Cougar. So pretty much what I use for most of my stuff. And speaking of the white Cougar, this is actually layers that are 3.5 by 3.5, and it's 250 of them. Becky put them on a sheet to make 6 piles of them, just so it would box better. Because when we have like a cube of paper, it doesn't box great. So this is 250 of the white squares. And this is a steal because I originally thought it was 100, so I have it marked really down.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
anyways, $4 marked down to $2.50, so you're going to get them for $1.88. 250 white. So you could use these for anything. They're 3.5 by 3.5. So my bad, you're good. And I didn't realize it till just now. So anyways, then we have a circle layered card kit. 5 cards, 5 envelopes, $7 marked down to 4, so you get them for 3. And then you have our red lacquer text weight. So this is the lighter weight text. 8.5 by 11, 25 count. Normally $10, marked down to 6. You get them for $4.50. This is one of the discontinued Curious colors. So, and you can use it for a layer on a card. It doesn't die cut real well, but probably layer on a card would be great. Or origami.
Mm-hmm.
Origami is the paper folding.
Yep.
The red twist and pop kit. This is the 4 count wild cherry. Normally $10, marked down to 6. You get it for $4.50. And then one last thing is the wild cherry A6 envelopes. 25 count, $10, marked down to 6, and you get them for $4.50. So today's theme is red with a little bit of white splashed in. But those are the flash sale items. They'll come down at 9 o'clock. Or those white layering swatches, I may have to take them down sooner because at that price, they're probably going to sell really fast.
Okay.
So, all right. But do check out tonight because all of that stuff becomes inactive after tonight. So anyways, that is your flash sales for the night. I'm going to set them right over here. So let me go really quick and grab that card. So you can go down to the table, Mom.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. This is the make and take card that you're going to get for orders of $25 or more tonight.
$25 in
flash sale items. Yep. This is, you have to get $25 in flash sale items to get this card, and also be entered into the drawing. So on Saturday, after we review everything, I'm going to do a drawing. Hang on a second. I'm going to do a drawing for people that have purchased on 5 of the 6 event days. So if you've purchased flash sale items on 5 days, you'll be in for the drawing. If you've done flash sales on 4 days, but then also done the
comment sold.
Have also done the comment sold, then you'll be in the drawing for these 3 items. So the big Misty, the little Misty, and a glue press. Not that glue press, because that one's mine, but I am going to purchase another one, and you'll be in the drawing for that. So basically, little Misty, the big Misty, and the glue press will be drawing prizes on if you participated in 5 of the 6 things. So 4 flash sales days, and a comment sold, or 5 flash sale days. We'll do a drawing for whoever is in 5 of the 6 events, and then you'll get one of these items. So anyways, there we go.
Sue's stash gone away.
Yep, Sue's stash is gone, and all the cookbooks are gone.
Yeah. What else? Oh my goodness.
So anyways, that's what I came up with, because I have those 2 extra Misties, and I can get a glue press. All right. So hang on, I'm just getting a clean piece of paper.
Oh no, not a clean piece of paper.
No, we're not going to be too messy tonight. Maybe a little messy. So we're doing the Christmas cards. So if you have the Christmas card kit, this is what we're making tonight. It's a lot of gluing. I did not do any homework, so there's that. We're going to do a little bit of inking on this one, but it's a lot of putting together. Now these, these will be Christmas card kits. I just don't have them ready. Too much going on with the sale. So we're going to do it like we did last year, where these will come out sometime early October. As soon as we get the orders out, then these will come out. It'll be I'll do it with a sale code like I did last year, with just the Christmas card kits only. So, or if you want to get started, you have your list of what was used on each card, and you can order the paper separately, and you'll get the 25% off. So anyways, let's get going. I'm going to do this one last, because this one's going to have inking, and I don't want to mess up my mat with color while I'm putting other pretty ones together. Okay, so let's go to this one first. That's that one. So yeah, there's not a lot of technique in these. This is just mostly probably talking and assembling, and if you guys did your homework, you're probably just going to be watching me do my homework that I didn't do. And if you didn't do if you know that I normally don't do my homework, maybe you didn't do your homework and you're doing it with me. So the couple dies that are, this one die from Impression Obsession is an older die, but they had it in stock. I didn't do my Christmas card kit designing way ahead. I know that's a shocker for some of you, and that's why I wasn't able to get all Impression Obsession dies, because they were out of a lot. And Mitra was very gracious and said that she would order me some, but then she's ordering more than what she needs, and so I got some of what she had available, and I do like this dye. I have used it just a couple times not in a small store class that I taught once. I used it and people really liked it, and I never used it in a big class, so I was like, I like that one. So it's a real pretty panel. Now when we die cut mirror card, if it doesn't all the way go through, you can usually rip it off from the back, and because mirror card has a film on it, it is you're not gonna like rip through the paper. Usually you'll just rip like the little backing off, and on any of these ornaments, if you don't want to punch them all out, you don't have to. You could leave some of the ornaments filled with their the gold on the center of them. So let's see if any of you are emailing me your orders. I do have a few people emailing, and that's fine. Just on your daily flash sales, get those to me each day so I can like take them out of inventory. My website is still a little screwed up. That's what we're getting on next, Mom, right?
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Yes. I just have to get it back and get my head back in the game.
Yeah, me too. So we started that before Ragbri. We have it set up, and all we're doing now is entering products in it. But yeah, right now my website is still giving you an error, that's insecure, which it's not really, because when it goes to checkout, it goes to a secure site. But I know that makes some people nervous that it says insecure, but our website, we don't store any credit card information on there. So anyways, soon my mom and I are going to get back to it as soon as this week is done, and then we will get the new site and we'll have some of you test it for us. So
I found out some disturbing information today, and some really great news today when I was working with the Social Security office. If any of you are wanting to do some things through SSI, which is, I'm not real sure what SSI is.
Is that Social Security? I don't know.
Social something or other. Anyway, they told me, if you're calling about an SSI claim, send us the information and we'll get back to you in 200 to 240 days. Honest to God? Really? Oh my gosh, that's more than half a year. So I thought, well, this ought to be interesting, because I want to change some things on my Social Security automatic payment every month. And I wanted to change my bank account. So I did go in and change my bank account online, which I thought was pretty nifty to do. And I did that back in August, but when my Social Security check came this month, it still came to my old account. And so I called them, and they said, oh, we can do it. We'll do it online. We'll get it done for you. It'll be ready in 24 to 48 hours. Well, isn't that amazing? They can help me that fast, but online it takes 2 months at least. I don't know. That's funny. I found it interesting, rewarding, discouraging. All kinds of things went through my head.
It was 2 hours that she sat on hold. Well, she could have sat on hold for 2 hours, but she did the automatic callback, which actually worked pretty slick for you.
Yeah, that worked pretty slick. They were back to me in almost the 2 hour mark, almost on the dot.
Yeah, but at least you weren't sitting on hold for 2 hours.
I know, right? Yeah, they said, keep me in the queue. Oh, yeah, supplemental security income. I don't know what that's all about. But
so this, if you want to do this Christmas card, it is a little putsy. It's not one that you're going to get done. It's one that you're probably going to have to sit, like, chatting with somebody to weed it, or in front of the TV and weed it and get all the little snibblities everywhere.
Or while you're waiting for the Social Security
Or while you're
office.
waiting for the Social Security office. You'd have 240 some days if you wait.
Yeah,
If you're
right.
waiting for
SSI.
SSI.
If there's anybody out there that works for SSA or SSI, let them know that how frustrated and how exhilarated I was, how frustrated I must be if I were waiting for SSI, and how happy I was that they could help me
On the phone.
on the phone. Wow, that was nice.
Because what happened is she couldn't get the information while she was on, so then she had to work something out, and then she had to call it back, so she went through the whole process twice.
Yeah, right.
Today. But at least it worked out. At least it worked out.
Yeah, it did. I'm happy.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's look at our pieces. I just started weeding before I even looked at my pieces. So a cream envelope and the card, which this one is, I don't even have the sheets in front of me, and I didn't give them to my mom. And I think this one, sometimes it's hard to tell like the whites apart. I think this is the pearlized Nina Smooth White. Even though I don't consider it a very white, and because it has like gold with it, I put a cream envelope with it. But anyways, this stock will be discontinued just because it's not a hugely, we have a ton of other metallics, so it will eventually be discontinued when we run out of it. So this is going to layer on top of here. Now we did our little experiment a couple years ago on glitter paper, so glue does work best, so I'm going to use my glue press for that. And the Bianco Pearl matches this pretty darn good, along with the quartz, but I did use this one because there was more of it on the shelf. So then we're going to glue that together. But so I'm going to get my glue press out. With these, I am going to pull out a microdot adhesive sheet, just because I want to. So let's go ahead and get our glue press out. Oops, I got a few more in there that I missed. Which, I don't send Christmas cards every year because I had in my brain that you had to send all the same. But you know what? I've got so many Christmas cards right now that are all different that I'm sure I could have enough Christmas cards to send.
Everybody's getting a Christmas card.
Everybody's getting different Christmas cards.
Yeah, why is it we think they all have to be the same?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
How many obviously some of you do the same Christmas cards, but is there anybody out there that does different Christmas cards?
A variety of
A
Christmas
variety
cards
of
every
Christmas
year.
cards every year? Or do you always do the same? Just curious, because, you know, I never have time to make all of my Christmas cards, and then I just gave up one year and haven't done it for a while because it was too daunting.
Ooh, my words got cut off and the E fell apart.
Well, I can send you another one. Just
Okay.
Can you write that down, Mom, on a bigger piece of paper?
On a bigger piece of paper, and don't bury it underneath the other
Yeah.
big piece of paper.
So what I think you're saying is the E got cut off somewhere down by the edge of the sheet, and
Emily
then your
Henry.
E is in two pieces instead of one. So yes, we will get you a different die cut.
Peace on earth, right?
Yeah. Now, when I did attach this one, I put glue all the way around the outside, but I did not put glue on every little piece on the inside. So I just went and put some areas of glue on here. I did not do the whole thing. It's up to you what you want to do. I just don't think it's necessary to do it on all of the areas.
Oh, Kay McClurge makes 8 styles of 6 each.
Oh, nice.
Or Plymouth does a variety too. Yeah, a lot of people do variety, Sarah.
Okay. Alrighty. Then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Well, I know our Christmas card kits make 25, so that makes it easy to make 25 of the same card. Now I am going to turn this over on a clean surface. Just to give it a good push. And I'm going to use my tape gun.
Variety, they take as many classes as they can do, and then everybody gets a different card.
Yep.
The trick is to write down which card you sent to your friends so you don't send the same card. You know what? I wouldn't know if it was the same card
Each year.
each year. I have other things to keep track of, like
your bank account?
yeah, like my bank accounts. But when someone tells you how much they loved your card, I have no idea which one they got. Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue, Lee.
All right. So this one is just going to attach.
What is your email again? Email is
thepapercut.com
or
Sarah, SARAH, at thepapercut.com. But after doing all these classes in these last few years, I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody and said that I've made more cards in the last, I'm going to take a shave off of that, in the last 4 years than I've ever made before. Because when I was on the road, I would teach one class and I would teach it multiple shows. And now with doing them, so I'd only teach one class and I do it for 6 months. Where now I'm doing 2 different classes every month. So yeah, I've made more cards ever. Okay, so microdot adhesive. Make sure you put it on the right side, the little dot side. And I do use a tweezers to pick this up.
Are these classes still available for purchase, Sarah?
This one is not. Actually, if you want one of this one, email me, because this one we oversold and I have to make up just a few more kits tomorrow. That's going to be something Becky's going to be working on tomorrow. She doesn't know it yet, unless she's online. But I'm going to have her. So actually, if you do want one of these Christmas card kits, definitely email me. They're not online because I took it offline.
Then you have a good variety for the family to pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Kathleen.
So yeah, if you especially this Christmas card one, that there's some die cutting involved.
How much are the kits, Sarah?
This Christmas card one is $20.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Can these die cuts be purchased somewhere?
Well, these were from Impression Obsession, and I think I bought the last of what she had. So they'll only be with, I'm not selling them individual, they'll only be with the complete Christmas card kits that we come out with. So you can go look on Impression Obsession's website and see if they're there. But they could have, I guess they could have ordered another round of them. But when I got them, I got everything that they had at the moment. Did you go to her website, Mom?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to keep up on the questions, too.
Okay. Yeah.
Are there other metallic Christmas card kits available, Sarah?
Well, there's just this there's, as far as kits, there's just this kit of 4 cards. But then as far as Christmas card kits, it's going to be these 4 cards plus another one that we did as a make and take card, which I can get in a little bit. And then another kind of cutesy one is going to be a pre-printed one.
Okay, thanks.
So there will be a total of 6 Christmas card kits. The 4 that we're doing tonight, and then 2 more. Which one of them you're going to see on Friday. It's in the cards class. And the other one I will show you or maybe I'll show it to you. So I'll show it to you sometime this week.
So, let's see, where would I look for those dice?
Well, one is called Peace on Earth.
Peace on Earth, all right. Go there.
And the other one you could just type in ornament.
All right.
I think when she announced that she was closing, a lot of the Christmas went.
Yeah, I'm not
quick.
seeing it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got the last of it. So this you can put wherever you want. I just put it right in the middle, but if you want to do it low or if you want to do it high, you can do wherever you want.
But I did notice when I typed in IO stamps and dies that eBay says it's an ad for Impression Obsession dies. We have almost everything on eBay. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Oh, that's well, that's interesting.
yeah.
I'm coming right back. I'll find it tomorrow. Mom, here's the class sheet.
Oh, thanks. Thank
Okay.
you.
So we're done with that one. Let's go on to, we'll go on to the other IO one.
Oops, I'm getting behind here too.
All right. So this one, I believe that I used the White Lady, which I use a lot. And let's see, we have this strip, which is longer than what you need. You have the layer. You have another layer. You have a stitched circle of Gold Miri Lava. You have, and I'll bring that down, I just realized that and then you have Peace, Love, and Joy. So this is a stamp set, and again, I have this stamp set to sell with the complete kits. And then I have this die set to sell with the complete kits too. But I don't know that you'll find them online. Because again, I asked how much they had, and I said I would take everything.
Okay.
Just because I needed to get ones
The
that
ornament
I
die is available on IO. Thanks.
could. The ornament one is?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to go there.
They might have ordered another batch of them. All right, so there we go. But yeah, you have the die numbers
Yes.
on
Yep.
there.
I'm gonna go in.
So this one I am gonna use. I could use micro dot adhesive. I think I'm gonna use my glue press. Make sure if you don't put too much on there so it doesn't squeeze out to the outside. So with your glue press, just a thin strip of it.
No, you didn't put it on here.
Oh, you're right. I didn't put them on there because I couldn't find them online to
Yeah.
get the die
Yeah.
numbers.
Okay. I'm going to look for it.
Yeah, if you type in the word ornament, it's ornament panel or something like that.
I found it.
Okay. Does it say how many they have left?
She's offering them. It says in stock, and it's not saying how many. I don't see that.
Okay.
But I'll put a link to it.
All right, so there we just took the frame and then we attached it to the gold lava. We are going to attach this one with foam tape.
Would you ever consider variety kits? Okay. Well, what do you think, Laura?
No, well, I hadn't considered it. I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
See, when we use the big machine to cut, like, for our 25 counts, like, they'll do lifts of 25. So they'll do stacks of 25 and then cut it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Brian might not be a happy camper if I told him I needed, like, well, okay, let's just ask. Varieties and how many of each one?
Well, now you're opening up a whole can.
I know. So, I mean, if it was like 10, I don't think it would be 2s because then you would just order 2 Christmas card kits. I don't think I could do 6s, but maybe 10s. Anyways, that just made me chuckle just a little bit. This strip, like, you can leave it as wide as you want it for your piece on earth to go up there. I trimmed it, you know, fairly narrow, so trim it to whatever width you want. I needed to make you do something, so trim it to whatever width you want, and then you'll attach it and then trim the
Maybe 10s.
10s. Yeah, 10s might work. So trim it to whatever width, so that one I made a little bit wider, and attach it and then snip it off.
Okay, so the question is, where can we find these kits on the website? And you cannot, but if you email Sarah.
Well, you can't find the class kit on the website.
Okay.
You need to email me.
Yes.
The Christmas card kits that are going to be 25 count, those won't be until October.
Okay.
So the class kit to make the 4 cards that we're doing tonight, you need to email me tonight if you want one. Because then I'm giving Becky a number tomorrow. She's doing them, and then that's... then they're cut off. Anyways, then... So yeah, email me because I'll make sure that we put an extra one together for you. So I trimmed that off. Now I'm attaching that on. But the 25 count Christmas card kits will be October for sure. After we
Okay.
get all of the orders out. And that's exactly what we did last year, where we did them after we got the orders out. And then we did another little special for the Christmas card kits. So
Peace, love, and joy. Where did that come from? And did it come from I.O.?
It is an impression obsession.
And the small tree?
The small tree is called Tree Cutouts. So
Tree cutouts, but that's on Impression Obsessions also, but it
yeah,
might not be there, so.
correct. But I do have them to sell complete Christmas card kits.
Wait a minute.
I will have them when I do the Christmas card kits.
Okay.
Like, it'll be a complete kit where the stamp set will come with it and
Okay.
the die will come with it too.
Okay, great. Thanks for that
But
clarification.
yeah, if you can find them. So here is the number for this one, Mom. Actually it doesn't even have a number on it.
No.
Oh yeah, it does. TC
TC
1263.
1263, and that's for the
Peace, Love, and Joy.
Peace, Love, and Joy.
The tree cutouts, I don't have that one.
Okay, let me see that.
But I know it was just called Tree Cutout.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go there and see what I can find.
I have them, but they're out in the warehouse.
Okay.
So I'm attaching my layer on there. I am doing foam tape to pop up my
TC 1263. I think you've got everything she's got.
okay. I don't know if everybody's missing the little star or if just I was missing the little star because it was not in my kit. So if everybody's missing the little star, I will put them with your orders. Alright, so I'm putting foam tape on the back of all of these. Just looking in my envelope. Nope, it's not in there.
I think you've got everything she's got.
Okay.
I don't have a little star, Diane Kendall, but I can punch one from the strip I cut off. Okay, great, thanks.
We might have missed putting the star in the kit.
Okay, no star. I'll use something else.
Yeah, it's probably everybody. If it's a bunch of people, then it's everybody.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't need to let us know. It's just I'll watch for your orders to come through. I'm gonna put them with your orders. That was a Sarah probably didn't tell Wendy that she needed to do a little star. I don't know why I did that. Alrighty. Oh, actually, this was a Becky kit, not a Wendy one.
All right.
All right, we're moving on. So I apologize that you're missing your star. Let's move on to our bleed. So this one does have gems. So these are from Brass and Bliss. So again, there will be a complete Christmas card kit, or Brass and Bliss has them online, and you could just order them from them if you wanted to. They have the same code that we do, so 25OFF, and their code is good for 25% off also. However, their code is not good for the glue press or their new release item, which I think their new release comes out tomorrow.
So what do you say to have your order held to be combined with other orders? We will
just
automatically do it. Yes.
Yeah. We're holding all the orders and combining them for everybody. So the only thing you need to tell us is if you want your order shipped right away. So say you are just ordering tonight, or you just ordered yesterday and you're not going to order the rest of the week, then and you want it shipped, we want to get some of them out of here. So go ahead and email me and say, go ahead and ship my order right away, please. And we'll get it shipped out. But otherwise, that's kind of an automatic thing where my mom has a file sorter, an alphabetizer, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's a sorter.
Alpha sorter, and she takes the orders every day from me, and then she puts them in alphabetically, and then she combines them with everybody's names, and then she writes on them 1, 2, 3, like if it's your first order, second order, third order, fourth order, fifth order, and then she keeps track of, who's in for the flash sale. So it's a paperwork kind of nightmare this week, but we do virtual week because we like to do it. We have fun. So
it's a blast.
Yeah.
I like it. Sarah,
we didn't used to do virtual week until COVID hit, and then that's when we started virtual week. And then even when we went back to in person, which we just had, we still do virtual week to stay connected with all of you.
So Sarah,
Uh-huh.
are you still doing the library pocketbook class?
Yes. I think Jennifer, I'm doing it, but I didn't sell kits for it. But I'm kind of going to push where if you want the kit, just order it after the fact. Because I don't think there's going to be a separate kit. So you could, if you have our flip book kit, if you have the library pocketbook kit, you can craft along with me, or you can order one during the sale. Now, did Crafters Classroom come out with their schedule for this weekend?
Well, I didn't look.
Because I did tell Jennifer, I said, give me a slot, even though I didn't have a specific kit for it. I'll sell the kits after.
So let's see. Somebody said, Diane Barnes said the IO Ornaments die link didn't work. It worked for me, so I'm not sure why it's not working for you. Maybe you have to type it in separately, or copy and paste. Copy and paste it, Diane.
Or just go to their website and type in ornament.
Yeah.
So you do get a couple really nice snowflakes out of here, out of this one that you could save, and you could actually put on the inside of your card if you wanted to.
So Rebecca Stevens said, what if it was a 5-pack of 10 different designs, but then would die cut everything for us, or we would get the kits with 5 sets of stamps or dies? Okay, that's a thought.
That's a thought, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know that we would die cut everything for you because Becky might kill me.
Oh, there's no killing Sarah. You cannot kill Sarah. Becky, if you're on, you can't kill Sarah.
I know.
I know.
She would do it, but
I know she would do it.
I don't know that we would die cut everything for you. So it would probably be where you could order it paper only, use your own dies and stamps, or complete where you get all of the dies and stamps. But yeah, I don't think like our regular Christmas card kits, we supply you the paper to do that.
Okay, any idea what the cost of the complete kit for this card might be, the 25 card kit?
I do not know off the top of my head.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
This one is my favorite. Okay.
Some of the complete kits ranged depending on how much, it totally depends on how many metallic layers or mirror card versus mirror sparkle. Oops, I'm talking and I'm forgetting what I'm doing.
No schedule is out yet.
Okay. So yes, I am teaching on Saturday. I am teaching, I'm teaching a library pocketbook kit. I did not pre-sell kits. If you have one and if you have that or the flip book kit, they kind of go together exactly the same. And so I am going to do one. I don't know what time. My mom doesn't know what time. We are doing comments sold on Saturday, so I think I gave Jennifer that like at 12:30 Central Time or something like that.
Carrie Bush found the Peace, Love, and Joy. I think I found that.
Now this piece, you can trim it. So if you want to see more of the red, you can trim this one off. looks like it's a hair long, so I'm going to trim a tiny bit off this bottom.
Well, I found a Peace, Love, and Joy, but it's not the one that you used.
Yeah, the Peace, Love, and Joy that I used, it's called In and Out number 3. So it's T.
Oh yeah, In and Out number 3. But it doesn't look the same as yours.
Let's see.
Maybe it's
Hang on a
because
second. I'll come over. Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think it was because you did that. Oh, I see what you did.
Yep.
I see what you did.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
So, well, apparently I didn't get the last of everything, or they restocked.
Yep.
All right, so I did use tape down one side, but I am going to use my glue press for other areas just to hold it down on the outside. I wouldn't use my micro dot adhesive on this just because I wouldn't want to use all of my dots up on. Maybe on this you could do just the outside area.
Oh, Jill, don't worry about it. We'll. You don't have to reorder. We will pick up on that 25% off code for you.
Oh, yeah. So who's that?
Jill Chapman.
Oh, okay. Can you write that down now?
Yeah, I'll catch it.
Okay. Oh, you'll catch it when I print them off and
Yes.
you do it. Yep.
No worries, Jill.
Yeah, it's
I look for that stuff. I found a couple of others yesterday too, so.
yeah. I mean, it's good to let us know because then we have our eyeball out for it, and sometimes I'll write it right on there even before my mom
Yep.
gets it. I'll say missed sale code, and if you paid by PayPal and you had a missed sales code, we might, like, for sure, you know, you could do no shipping or pick up at warehouse because your sale code is probably going to pay for your shipping. But sometimes I'll contact you and say, do you want to add any product if you used PayPal? If you used a credit card, then it's easy for us when we do the final capture to just adjust it. PayPal's a little bit trickier with refunds.
She used her credit card.
Yep, that's
okay.
perfect. That makes it super easy. Super duper. So I'm going to turn this over.
Thank you, Carrie. They do not have the Peace on Earth die.
Okay, this one I am going to use my micro dots because I don't like to get glue on my mirror card. So when I have something this narrow, I kind of like my micro dot adhesive. But sometimes with my fingernails, I can't get it separated.
Emily Henry says she really appreciates the virtual classes. She can't travel anymore, so.
Yeah, I like doing the virtual classes.
Yeah, these virtual classes are the bomb.
You get to see kind of up close. You get to do whatever you want to do with your kit. I've taken one class at a store. This was a long time ago. I took one class at a store where they were like very like chop chop, do it exactly the way it's done.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I was like, seriously? So yeah, the instructor was very, which, you know, we give you the kit, and if you want to, I always say, as long as you don't mess up my ink pads, you can use whatever supplies I have in front of you. And
I'll be right back.
okay. But yeah, I just tell people, you know, if you want to change it up, just don't stick a stamp that has black on it in a yellow ink pad, and I'm good with whatever. So we've got the Believe, and then I'm going to put foam tape on the back of there. I keep my mom really busy. So tonight we might get out of here a little bit earlier. I always say that, we never do. But it would be nice if we did, because she actually works tomorrow. She'll have a long day tomorrow, so she needs her beauty sleep tonight. She would say she's fine, but we'll get her out of here early if we can. Oh, I was wondering where all my comments were. There they are. Yeah, it's better, back to Jill's thing, it's better to not cancel your order. It's better if we just make the adjustment. Because when you cancel an order, we still get charged like the credit card fees for the cancel, then the return, and then the reorder. So yeah, it's always better if anything like that, just contact me and I'd rather work it out with you. Which, you might not realize, but yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, these are Brass and Bliss, as opposed to Impression Obsession, where I was going to do the whole class Impression Obsession. Then I switched it up a tiny bit. My mom disappeared on me. She couldn't have gone too far. Sometimes my fingernails are a curse. Oh, she went to get a cookie.
Did she tell stories about me?
No, I didn't tell stories about you.
Well, I went to do other things too.
Oh, okay. Well, she came back with a cookie.
Yes. Get it before the dogs do.
No, I said we're going to try and get you out of here early tonight.
Oh. Woo!
Because you have a long day tomorrow.
I do have a long day tomorrow.
So I popped that up. You don't need to pop it up if you don't want to. When you're sending it through the mail, sometimes poppy-uppy isn't that great. So there's one for your eye, and then you have other ones that you can dot snowflakes if you'd like.
Somebody asked, do you sell microdot adhesives?
Yep,
you
we
want me
sell
to put
microdot.
You want me to put the link out there
Yeah,
for you?
that would be great.
Okay.
So there's a new puppy that hangs out in the shop with us. His name is Dodge. He is a...
Oh, he smells that cookie. Look at him.
Yeah, he just walked in here. Like, he stays in my office, and he doesn't get up very much. He's kind of an old soul, and he is afraid of everything. And so he doesn't get up very often to greet people, although he likes women better than he likes men. So he did make his way around the shop. If I took him out to the shop, like on a leash, he made his way. Otherwise, he'd follow me because he just wants to be by me. But anyways,
he smelled that cookie.
my mom went and got he is driven by his stomach. So my mom went and got a cookie, and yeah, he got up and he came in here and he's like, "Give me some of your cookie, lady."
I can't believe he could smell this, Sarah.
I know, that's funny. Like, usually he'll come when you unwrap something or it's a bag of chips that he hears, but this he did not hear anything.
No.
He's funny. He's too big for
Can
me
you
to
sit?
lift up. He's like 85 pounds. So
Can you sit? Dodge. Oh, you can't sit
he
on this.
can't sit. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's older. He doesn't like to sit on the hard floor. So we don't
Such a
make
good
him.
dog you
Yeah,
are.
He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He is an old soul.
Oh, he is.
So
I love this dog. I love this dog.
so we're gonna go on to the Merry Christmas. And he's just
Daddy,
staring
you got
at her
as much
right
as
now,
you
like,
can have. You can't have any more.
like, give me more of your cookie. Oh, he's funny. So yeah, he's afraid. Like he doesn't. I can't take him hardly for a walk during the day because he just is too afraid. So we have to go for walks at night. Even though I know he can see, he just feels more secure at night.
Oh, and if Sarah's out of the room, he's like, "Where did my mom go?"
Yeah. He's actually my son's dog that I think I inherited or adopted. So anyways, let's talk about this kit for a minute. The green. So we have these 3 pieces.
Jill says, "Yeah, you're right. Actually, Dodge is a huge lover, big doggy."
He is a lover. He's such a sweet boy. Yeah, he made his way around the warehouse and he greeted people, but he wouldn't ever do it without a. Well, he was without
That's
a
it.
leash
I
on
don't
a
have
little
any
bit.
more. It's
Anyways,
all gone.
this piece is the Fairway Metallic. Now, I don't know if you can see it from there, but the green on here is darker than the Fairway because they discontinued. We had a really nice green metallic called Botanic, and then they got rid of it. Why they got rid of it, you ask? I don't know. It was the stupidest thing in the world because it was just such a nice green. And hang on, since I'm going to be inking, I'm going to go to my dirty piece of paper. And I just took an ink pad and I just dragged it over the top of that and then I dried it. Now, if you don't want to do that, don't do it. If you're like, nope, I like the color the way it is, then just leave it. But if you want it to be a little bit darker or a different shade, drag an ink pad over the top of it. Oh, look at what just happened. Oh, crud, I hate when that happens. If anybody has a fix for that, you let me know. I mean, I think it's just rubber cement.
Oh,
Did you see that?
I see it. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what.
Hate when that
My
happens.
deodorant ran out too, and it does the same thing. It comes right out of that pushy thing.
Yeah, now my fingers are all dirty.
Oh, God.
Darn it. But then I'm
Oh,
going to
he
heat
left.
it to
He
dry
left.
it. Yeah, he left. I've also got a darker green, so I might try the darker green just for...
He knows it's gone. He left.
So, and it doesn't color it, once you dry it, it doesn't color it a whole ton. So you might just be like, you know what, I'm good.
He missed a couple of crumbs. He's going to be sorry.
What?
He missed a couple of crumbs. He's going to be sorry.
So the dye-based ink doesn't dry on the Star Dream really well. That's why I'm heating it to dry. And granted, if you're doing like 50 Christmas cards, you're probably not going to want to do that. But I do want to try a different darker green on the back, just for funsies. Oh, that's an even different
It's
green.
on the floor.
Oh, yeah,
Look,
he came
look
back
on the
in.
floor. Look, it's there. There it is. You found it. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. It's all gone now.
So I'm going to dry that side and I'm going to see which one I like better. You know, I wore a white shirt tonight because I knew I wasn't doing alcohol ink, but forgot that I was doing this. So actually the darker green is a little bit darker. I like that. Because people have called for that botanic green that we had for a long time. So like I said, if you don't want to do that part, don't do it. It's totally up to you. It's your project. Now I'm going to get my messy piece of paper out of here. bring the rest of my stuff back. But that did make a nice darker green. And then I did trim this. So if you want, on my sample right here, I do have a wider silver. And
Was it a Star Dream paper, Sarah?
yeah,
Yes.
Fairway.
Okay.
Oh, the Botanic? No, it was a Curious. But I am going to trim a little bit off of here just to give like a 1/4 inch, just so I have more of a border. So yeah, the Botanic was a Curious. So I'm going to just trim it to 1 3/4. Now if we were cutting these for Christmas card kits, they'll already come trimmed a little bit narrower.
This.
And I'm going to actually trim a hair off the end too. But yeah, it'll already, like the pre-done Christmas card kits will already come, so you won't have to trim anything. Alright, so we are going to attach the crystal diamond print glitter layer on the front of the card, which I've never used that as a whole backing, but I just kind of liked it on there to add a little bit more sparkle. And then I'm going to attach that in the middle. And then we'll go on to the futsier stuff. I don't design too many with red and green on them for Christmas. Why, you ask? I don't know. Maybe I just struggle with that, but this one I was able to do it. Alright, and which one do I want? I might actually wait, because I colored both sides. I colored one with a deep green and I colored one with a more olivey green. So I think I'm going to put together the rest of my pieces, and then I'm going to decide which one I want.
Excuse me.
So the red that comes out is berries. And there is one gem in here to dot your I. So it might get stuck in your little bag, because mine did. So there is one gem in there. And I'm not going to fight with my bag to get it out. I just cut my bag. Okay, there we go.
Oh, thanks, Kathleen.
Oh, and there is some berries. Mine got turned over and stuck to other stuff, so there is some more berries in there. Then you have the backing for the Mary. And some little paper fuzz from the red stuck on my glitter paper, and I did just take it on my shorts and I just kind of wiped it off and the red came off. I like these dies with the backer to them. Those are nice. Now, we talked about that glue works better on the glitter paper, so I probably will, like, this is something narrow that I would probably use my microdot adhesive for, but because we're putting it on a glitter backing, I'm going to do the glue press for that.
Yeah, usually on Wednesdays I work at Costco, and then I go for a, a group class. I'm not doing a group dance class tomorrow night. And then after my group class, I've had it. I've done for the day. But I'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, you will. Thank you. We
You're
appreciate it.
Yep. I was thinking about that today, thinking, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get out of here a little bit earlier tonight because this is our last card. So we'll get you home a little early tonight.
Okay.
Okay. What time do you get out of Costco tomorrow?
5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna go right from 1 to the
Yep.
to here.
Go right.
So
from-
if we hear her snoring on the other side of the camera, she's tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna turn this over. We're gonna use the glue press on here.
I used to take a dance lesson on Wednesday nights after the group class, and then I finally cut that out. It took me a little bit to get smart about that.
Some of her dance lessons are like at 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, I am in my PJs on the couch, falling asleep in front of my computer,
Oh gosh.
much less dancing.
Yeah. Your dad and I quite often didn't go out until 10 o'clock at night when we were at the cabin.
Uh-huh.
All of our friends were home sleeping too.
Yep. I believe it.
Oh, let's just go out. Let's see what music there is. Let's see what dancing we can get done.
But I've also been up at between 4:30 and 5.
Yes.
5:30 probably at the latest.
Mm-hmm. I could bring dinner tomorrow night if you mind too.
Sure. Like what, Paula's Perfect Pizza?
Yeah, well, maybe I was thinking about that. That might be a good change up.
What?
Paula's.
Paula's? Yeah.
What kind of dancing did they do, Kathleen? Were they square dancing or ballroom dancing or what are they? There's a shuffle dance out today.
Okay, hang on. I gotta do my Mary, and then I think I might do this color green. Oops, I dropped my Mary. I don't know about you guys, but it is September here, and it was like 86 degrees today, which is totally unusual for Wisconsin.
And it's pitch black at 7:30 at night.
Is it pitch black out there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and it's pitch black. So that means I can take Dodge for a walk when I get home.
Yes, you shouldn't be too scared, and he won't see the deer.
No.
Oh, but he might smell them.
No, he sees the deer, and he sees
At
the
night?
bunnies at night. It's not his vision that why he likes the night more than the day. I don't know what it is,
Okay.
but no, he can totally see the bunnies in the dark.
Yeah, you're having a little heat wave this week in Michigan too, Jill. Yeah, coming your way. Still more of it coming your way.
All right, so on the back of these, I did put foam tape. I did put some, I haven't attached this yet. So if you attach it, maybe leave it near the edge, not as tight, so you can shove some leaves underneath it. So yes, I'm going to use this darker green one. I'm going to attach that.
And no rain in the forecast. I don't know if that's good or bad. We haven't had a lot of rain lately. Most of the summer we did.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to attach this one, but again, I'm not going to put my adhesive all the way up to the edge, so I can put my leaves underneath the edge if I want to.
So Kathleen, what's chilly in Washington? What?
And then I'm going to use foam tape on the back of my Merry Christmas. I do have my foam tape pre-cut on these little ribbon spools.
Low 60s. That is chilly.
That would be, that's good fall weather.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Sarah's older brother was born in early October of 1963, and that October we had a lot of 70 and 80 degree days. It was the perfect time for a brand new mom to be out walking her brand new baby. Oh, I loved it. 40s, Laura. 40 degrees. That is chilly. And no rain in the forecast in Washington either. Well, if it were, Laura, if it were 40 and a cold rain, that would really be chilly. But 40 is bad enough. I don't like 40 at this time of year.
So, Laura, are you home? I think you were getting home today. I think she said she was getting home today. And then she's on.
Yep.
Alright, so I've got my foam tape on here. I think that's what took me the longest, was arranging my leaves and everything on here.
Yeah. Technically it is still summer, but you know, it is what it is, right?
Oh, it's technically still summer?
Yeah, technically still. Well, let's see. Today's the
Today's the 17th.
17th, so yeah, a couple more days of summer here, technically. Meteorological fall started early September, but I never understood that. Yeah, Laura's home now, Sarah.
I'm glad you got home and could join us. Okay, so now...
What's your temperature in Virginia, Teresa? It rained most of the day, most of the week in Virginia. Technically, fall starts on the 22nd.
All right, so now these leaves up here, I did just
71.
attach them flat.
71, that's a perfect temperature. I like that.
I kind of attached them flat and I just kind of shoved them right underneath there. So I put a little bit of glue behind them. But you can futz with your leaves however you'd like that. But yeah, I did a lot of leaf futzing when I was trying to decide how to put my leaves on. And then these leaves down here I did pop up, and I think I trimmed, so these weren't as, maybe I didn't, I don't know. I know I popped those up with foam tape. Oh, my back is starting to bother me.
Uh-oh.
This means it's tired.
Yeah, you've had a long couple of weeks here too, Sarah.
Yeah, I can tell when my back starts bothering me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just saying, I'm tired.
Your dad would say it's saying, knock it off.
Yeah, knock it off. And because I'm tired and my back is hurting, I am not going to go. I'm just going to do my 2 leaves right there. And I think I'm just going to do my 1 holly. So you guys do you. If you want to do more holly, more leaves, have at her. My back is saying, nope, you're not doing any more. Be done. Which normally my back doesn't hurt, so when it gets to the point that it does hurt, it's my shoulders. Okay.
Good idea, Jill. She's popping the tops of the leaves and then tucking the stems flat.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's what I did with, but I can't get my holly to stick down.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I got glue on my berries, so now I need to add more berries.
Oh, Ronald Lee used a few of the leftover white branches of snowflakes with the leaves.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm glad you like those cards, Diane. And Stephanie likes the simplicity of them.
Alrighty, I think I'm calling her a day. I said I was only going to do 1 berry, but I did more. Alright, so these were our Christmas cards for tonight. That one still has my wet berries, my believe.
Remember your sale code.
Remember your sale code 25 off. And then that one.
And remember, we'll send you the missing star.
With an order. I'm not going to put them in the mail.
Yep, with your order.
Mail is 70 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going right with their orders.
Yes, it's going to go right with your orders. Sorry about that. We totally missed the star. Anyways, so thanks for joining us. Tomorrow we are on to Alcohol Inc.'s Part 2. We'll be using our little Alcohol Inc. bottle and our blower a lot tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for more flash sale fun. And we'll get my mom home in bed and we'll be back on tomorrow. So have a great night, guys. Bye.